There's 12 episodes, and the first episode is like 54 minutes. Please just go on the podcast app, type in Serial, and just play the first episode. That's all I ask of you. And if you're intrigued, just listen to it. You can listen to it in the car, on the way to work, you know, while you're taking a dump. You can do whatever you need to do. Just listen to the first episode. And if you're not intrigued, that's fine. It's your prerogative, okay? Hey guys, yes, I'm alive. Don't worry. I don't know if you guys missed me or not, but hello. I just really wanted to let you guys know about something that I've discovered. Do you guys listen to podcasts? I don't either, but I did for like the past week. What you need to do right now is pause this video and download Serial. It is legit. I don't know if anybody knows this about me, and I'm gonna try to say this without sounding like a serial killer or a sociopath. I have this weird obsession with murder trials. It's just kind of a sick thing. Like, I don't feel like I should enjoy watching murder trials like this, you know, like the Blade Runner. Like, I was all up in that, and you know, like Martin McNeil, and you know, just all types of murder trials that have been televised. Let me just tell you what it's about. It's Sarah Koenig. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of her, but she's like a writer slash producer for this really famous podcast called This American Life. It's like the podcast of podcasts. So this story somehow landed on her desk, a murder trial. In 1999, January 13th to be exact, an 18-year-old girl named Hae Min Lee went missing. Her body was actually found, like I think 4 weeks later, buried in a place called Leakin Park. And for those of you who don't know, it's spelled Leakin Park, but everyone says Linkin Park. It's weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna say Linkin Park because whatever. Leakin Park is basically known for dead bodies, and that's really disturbing. But there's actually a saying that's out there that says, when you're burying a dead body in Leakin Park, you're gonna stumble upon somebody else's. Like, that's how known it is for dead bodies, which is really, really creepy to me. After they did the autopsy, you know, they found out that she had been strangled to death, so it was immediately ruled a homicide. And not too long after, they arrested her ex-boyfriend, Adnan for her murder. And he is right now, as you're watching this video, sitting in prison. He's serving a life sentence in prison right now. Probably doing a sit-up or two, I don't know. Basically what it is like she is on a journey trying to uncover things in this case. And she actually talks to Adnan while he's in prison. She says she's talked to him for like, I don't know, 80 hours over the course of this whole project, and he still maintains his innocence. And you hear their phone conversations, and you hear testimonies from the trial. She calls up people that were there, you know, who went to school with them, and people who, you know, last saw Hae, and like, you know, people who interacted with them. Mind you, when they did all this, this was 15 years prior. So a lot of the people she called, they remembered a little bit of stuff, but I mean, can you remember what you were doing 15 years ago? No. It's a lot of you know, tape recordings from when police were questioning people. It's her on the phone with Adnan, you know, getting his side of the story. And it's her, you know, calling people and doing some serious investigating, okay? They go through phone logs, they go through AT&T, you know, phone records from 1999. Like, they are digging like they are real investigators. And the story kind of unfolds. But the thing about it is there are so many holes in this story. Adnan, the guy sitting in prison right now, nobody really knows if he did it or not. He was accused by this guy named Jay, and Jay is a free man right now. He says that Adnan showed him Haley's body in the trunk of his car, and she was twisted like a pretzel, and he legit blames Adnan. And he says, oh, I helped him bury the body. And these are like real police tapes. This is real stuff. This is not fake. This is her compiling everything from that trial and condensing it into 12 episodes, and, you know, her take on it, and her even, you know, retracing the route that the police say that he took and seeing if it's possible to do this in 21 minutes, because she was last seen at school at 3 p.m. and then they got the call at, you know, 3:20 that, you know, come get me, I killed her, and they were trying to see if it was all possible. It's crazy. It's just one of those things where you have to experience it for yourself, because there's just this huge debate now of, oh, did he do it? Did he not do it? And then there's another thing. There's this lady that, Sarah, the lady who's doing this podcast, she gets in touch with this lady called Deidre. She's with this thing called the Innocence Project, and they are like the kind of people who go through old murder trials and exonerate innocent people. And nobody ever tested any of the DNA from Hae's body, which is crazy. Like, you have a murdered girl buried in a park, and they did a rape kit on her and they took DNA samples, but they were never tested. And so Deidre from the Innocence Project is like, we're gonna try to get these DNA samples tested, and we're gonna see if Adnan is innocent. And it's just this ongoing thing that's still happening right now. And I think that's what's really interesting about it. There were times where I was like, yes, without a doubt, he did it. But then I would listen to the next episode and I'd be like, no, I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it, guys. And it's just this emotional roller coaster of, did he do it? Did he not do it? But the only thing is this whole podcast comes up with the question of ethics. Like, is this right? Because this is a true story. A girl was murdered, and a guy who might be innocent is serving life in prison. So while we're getting our, you know, entertainment out of this, we still have to remember that this is a real story. And, you know, her family obviously went through a tragedy, and there might still be a killer at large. So it's a very serious topic, which is why I kind of feel bad for enjoying it so much. And that's what makes it so interesting, is that this is a real thing. And I just really wanted to tell you guys about it. And I just want you guys to develop your own opinions. If you listen to this podcast and you like it, leave a comment and let me know what you think. Let me know if you think he did it. Let me know if you think there was someone else involved. I think there were 3 people involved in this murder. I'm not even gonna lie. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about Serial. Please download it. Please listen to it. If you like this video, like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. I don't know. It's hot in here, guys. I got like 30 lights on. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.